Standard 1 Subject English. Hello students, my name is Mrunal More and today we are going to learn a grammar topic. Our topic for today is adverbs. Before we start with our topic, I would like to ask you a question. Do you know what is a verb? Yes, correct answer. A verb is a word that shows action. They are also called as action words. Some examples of verb are running, eating. Now you know what is a verb. Let's see what is an adverb. An adverb is a word that tells something more about a verb or describes a verb. You know, verb means action word. So a word that tells more about an action word is called as adverb. Here are the examples. The first example is Reena ran fast. In this sentence, ran is a verb. So how does she ran? She ran fast. So the word fast is telling more about the verb ran. So fast is an adverb. Sam sees puppies outside. Here sees is a verb. Where he sees the puppies? Outside. So the word outside is telling more about the verb. So outside is an adverb. The next example is Aryan came home early. Here came is the verb. When is the question? Answer is early. So early is the word which tells us more about the verb came. So early is an adverb. An adverb tells how, where or when an action happens. And most of the ly words are adverbs. Means the words which end with L and Y are adverbs. Some examples of adverbs are daily, somewhere, quickly, freely, silently, near, soon, calmly, everywhere, regularly, etc. Now, here you saw most of the words are ending with ly. So, we say that most of the ly words are adverbs. Now, let's see the examples of adverbs in the sentences. The first sentence is, the dog is barking loudly. Here, the adverb is loudly because it is the word which is telling us about the verb barking. So, adverb is loudly. The next example is, the sun rises in the morning. Now tell me what is the verb in this sentence? Very good. Rises is the verb. So, rises is an action word. So, when is the action happening? In the morning. Very good. So, morning is an adverb because it is telling us when is the action happening. The third example is, we sat inside the room. Here, sat is the verb. So, where they sat? Inside. So, inside is the word which is telling us more about the verb. So, inside is an adverb. Now, you know what are adverbs. So, let's find the adverbs. What you have to do? Underline the adverbs. Here are some sentences given. You have to underline the adverbs in the sentences. For example, I have done 2 for you. So the first sentence is, today it is raining heavily. So here I have underlined the word heavily because it is an adverb, as it is the word which is telling us more about the verb and also it is a ly word. Next example is finish your homework quickly. Here quickly is an adverb because it is telling more about the verb and also it is ending with ly. So now you understood? In the same way, you have to also underline the verbs from the sentences. Here are the sentences. I will read the sentence and you have to underline an adverb in the given sentence. So, let's begin. You underline the adverb after I read the sentence. We will check the answers at last. Okay? First sentence is I drink milk daily. What is the adverb in this sentence? Underline it. Okay. The second sentence is teacher spoke kindly. I hope you have underlined the adverb. The third sentence is my grandfather walked slowly. And the fourth sentence is the cat was sitting above the table. You have underlined all the adverbs. So now let's check the answers. Here are the answers. The first sentence was I drink milk daily. Here the adverb is daily as it is telling us more about the verb and also it is a ly word. The second sentence is teacher spoke kindly. Here the adverb is kindly. The third sentence is my grandfather walks slowly. Now walks is a verb. How he walks? Slowly. So slowly is the word which is telling more about the verb. So slowly is an adverb. Next is the cat was sitting above the table. Sitting is the verb. Where? Above. So above is an adverb because it is telling us more about the verb. I hope all your answers were correct. Next is choose the correct adverb and fill in the blanks. Two adverbs will be given in the bracket. You have to choose the correct one and fill the blank. For example, Geeta writes her homework. In the bracket, the adverbs given are loudly and neatly. Which is the correct one? Yes, neatly. So, the answer I have written is Geeta writes her homework neatly. In this way, you have to solve the other sentences. You have to choose the adverb and fill in the blank. Here in the bracket, two adverbs are given. You have to choose the correct one and fill the blank. Let's start. She spoke to me very dash. And in the bracket you can see two adverbs, kindly, badly. Which is the correct one? Yes, very good, kindly. So, you will write, she spoke to me very kindly. Next is, Rohit was standing dash the house. In the bracket, two adverbs are given, near, up. Choose the correct and fill the blank. The third is, Ria read the lesson dash and the adverbs in the brackets are now, yesterday. Choose the correct one and fill the blank. The last sentence is, the soldiers fought dash with the enemy. In the bracket, cowardly, bravely. Which is the correct adverb? You have to choose it and fill the blank. Let's check the answer. The first one is, she spoke to me very kindly. Second is, Rohit was standing near the house. Here the correct adverb is near. Third is, Ria read the lesson yesterday. The correct adverb is yesterday. And the last one is, the soldiers fought bravely with the enemy. Okay? So, now let's move towards the activity. Here is the activity. From each sentence, find the verb and adverb and write it in the box. Sentences will be given to you. You have to find the verb and adverb from the sentence and write in the given box. First sentence is, the turtle walks slowly. Here, walks is the verb. So, I have written it in the column of the verb. And how? So, slowly. So, slowly is an adverb. So, I have written it in the column of adverb. The next sentence is, yesterday I wrote a letter. Wrote is the verb. And when? So, yesterday. Yesterday is an adverb. Understood? In this way, you have to also find the verb and adverb of the sentences and write in the given box. Here are the sentences for you. You have to find the verb and adverb from the sentence and write in the given column. The first sentence is, he moves the boxes carefully. Now here, moves is the verb. How does he move? Carefully. So, carefully is an adverb. I have written moves in the verb column and carefully in the adverb column. In the same way, you have to do for the rest of the sentences. One more we will solve. The driver is standing outside the car. So, here standing is the verb. So, I have written it in the verb column. And where is standing? So, outside. Outside is an adverb. So, I have written it in the adverb column. Now, for the rest two sentences, you have to find the verb and adverb. You have to write in the given columns. Let's read the two sentences. The swimmer practices regularly. You have to find the verb and adverb from the sentence. The fourth sentence is, the builder skillfully builds a wall. I hope you will find the verb and adverb for these two sentences and write it correctly. Now, let's see what's your homework for today. Your homework is, look at the pictures and write one sentence on each and then underline the adverb in the sentence. For example, here you can see a picture of a boy and in his hand a glass of milk. So, by looking at that picture, I have written a sentence, I drink milk daily. Here, adverb is daily. So, I have underlined the word daily. In this way, I will be giving you some pictures. You have to look at that pictures, write one sentence on each picture and underline the adverb in that sentence. Okay? So, let's see the pictures. Here are the pictures. How many pictures are there? 5 pictures. So, how many sentences you will make? 5 sentences. And from that 5 sentences, you will underline the adverb. The first picture is a boy crying who has got hurt. The second picture is of a man who is taking his dog to walk. And the third picture is of a girl reading a book. The fourth picture is a girl writing a letter. And the fifth picture is of a boy swimming. So now from these 5 pictures, you have to frame 5 sentences and then underline the adverb in that sentence. You all will complete your homework? Yes, very good. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed learning the adverbs.